a little accident the other day with my Ferrari.
Oh yeah, I heard. What happened?
I took it to One Oak. I was very excited because I've never been to One Oak, and I always talk about it. It's a nightclub. I don't care for nightclubs, but there's something about One Oak that's been wanting me to go there. Like, I really want to go there.
Just the name sounds cool.
So someone was like, let's go to One Oak. And I was like, fuck yes. It was Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Everything was going my way. I'm like, I'm ready to go. And we drive by the front. And I know the front, the valet costs so much. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to park in the back.
Yeah.
Like, I have a Ferrari, but I still want to, I want to keep the money that I earn. I don't want to waste it.
Why aren't you valeting the Ferrari?
So, hold on. Just listen. So
That's the right car, because with that car, you can say the great words that I've always wanted to say. Or the valet will say the best words to you. Those 3 words. Keep it close. And then you go, yeah, keep it close. That's my favorite. Whenever I see a guy in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, they always say that. Want me to keep it nearby? And the guy goes, yeah, keys. Oh, it's so cool.
Well, okay, I didn't. And
Cheap little Slovak.
I went to the back.
Yeah.
And I pull up in the back, and I'm like, fuck, there's a parking lot attendant here, too, so it's going to cost a lot. And he goes, $100. It was self-park, $100.
At One Oak?
At One Oak.
On Sunset?
Yeah.
Why?
On a Monday night or some shit. I don't know. Or Sunday night. I don't know. Monday night. It was like a lame night. No one was there.
And if you had come up in a Volvo, it would
Exactly.
have been 10.
It would have been $10.
Wow.
And I was like, I literally was like, no. I was like, I'm not paying $100 to park. Like, this isn't even valet. I'm in the back. I'm in an alley right now. You're not going to charge me $100 for this parking spot.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm leaving. And then Stas runs up, and she's like, no. You're not gonna argue about $100. She's like, let me talk to him. So she got it down to 60 after some master negotiating. So I'm like, fuck it, here's $60.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy my night. It's One Oak. I'm going inside.
Yeah.
So I gave him $60, which is ridiculous to park. Yeah. That's a flight to Alabama if I wanted to. Like, now I can't see Alabama.
Yeah, where are you? Dubai?
Exactly. So I park. I'm parking. He doesn't even take my car. He makes me self-park, which is ridiculous. For $60, you should be lifting the car on your shoulders.
Yeah.
And I'm parking. I pull it back into a spot, and I'm getting out of the car. And I go, okay, thank you. Do you want the keys or not? He's like, no. Pull back more. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, I'll pull back more. And he goes, keep going. And then I hit the back end of my car.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was like... I wasn't mad because I don't get like mad in public because I'm just like, but I was fucking fuming inside. I was so angry.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened? And he's like, it's nothing. It's just the muffler. And I go out and check, and my entire like bottom end is just fucking destroyed. And
is it underneath so you can't see it?
No, you could see it because it sticks out. And I got a quote for it, and it'll be $7,000 to $10,000 to replace.
Just that bumper.
Yeah.
Alone.
That fucking parking spot cost me $7,000 to $10,000.
Hang on. Insurance.
No, I don't, because I would never pay for. I never pay for it with my insurance. I don't want it on my Carfax. Well, now I guess everybody knows because I just told them I crashed my Ferrari. But yeah, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm still gonna have a good night even after I crashed it.
Yeah.
And then I went up to the One Oak door, and one of the cops there was like, hey, this guy's a camera. That's not cool, right? And I know it's not cool to have
a cop.
Yeah, a cop, a guy who didn't even work there, and it's like. And
what's he doing?
He said it a lot more assholish than I just said it, and I just got so like angry. I was like, okay, like you can tell me to not bring in my camera. I don't own this place. Like it's your rules, but like don't be an asshole to me about it. Just be like, hey man, I don't think we can have cameras in here.
You said this to a cop?
No, I didn't. I'm angry, but I never show that I'm angry. I just keep quiet.
Why is a cop deciding who can go into One Oak and what they can bring in? Why isn't he solving a crime?
And he was like, you can't bring that fucking camera in here. And I was like, I got so like thrown off. I just turned around and I left. I didn't even say goodbye to my friends. I'm like, there's something telling me not to walk into this fucking club right now. And
you heard a tidal wave hit One Oak the other night.
Yeah. A
tsunami. A tsunami was.
Crashed into One Oak. Yeah, so I left. I don't know. That was a pretty shitty night.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, well, whatever. Who cares? It's not a big deal. No one got hurt.
Crashed your Ferrari. You've had it a month.
It's so interesting.
But of course you did.
Yeah.
It always happens. If I have like a jacket that I really like,
it always happens right away.
I'll lose it.
It happens right away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a couple years down. It's like right away. So wait, one more story about my Ferrari I have.
Yeah.
I was picking up my mom from the airport.
Oh yeah.
She was visiting.
Your mom's here.
My mom's here. Yeah. She was visiting, and so I was going to take the Ferrari because she told me she didn't have like a lot of bags. So I was like, that'll be fun. I don't think she's ever driven in one. So I pull up, and there's no way to like not look like a douche pulling up in a Ferrari
At the airport.
At the airport, where like 50 people are waiting to like get picked up by like a cab or an Uber.
Yeah.
I felt like such an asshole.
Or the shuttle.
Yeah, or the shuttle. Like I just felt like the biggest douche. And I get out to like hug my mom and help her with the bags and put them in the car.
Yeah.
And a $20 bill falls out of my pocket, like on the floor. And I'm walking back to my car. I don't even notice it. And a woman goes, "Excuse me, sir, you dropped some money." And I go, "Oh, okay, sorry." And I pick it up and I'm going back, and she's like, "Sir, there's more falling out of your pocket." And there was 3 20s that fell right out of my pocket after I picked up the first one. I looked like the biggest fucking douche in the world. I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, "I just went to Vegas." I fucking freaked. I felt so.
It's almost like you were doing it on purpose to be like, hey.
Literally, I felt like such an ass.
People aren't giving me enough attention with the Ferrari. Let me throw some money on the curb.
I felt like I was filming a YouTube skit.
Yes, yeah.
Trying to get people's reaction.
Who, man?
Yeah, and then I gave my mom a ride in it. Oh my God, she was crying the entire time.
She was?
Yeah, she hated it. Absolutely.
Oh, I thought she was crying from joy. Like
Oh.
you own a Ferrari, David.
no,
How
fuck
proud
no.
I am of you.
No, she thinks I'm gonna die in it.
Because you were going fast.
She doesn't like it. Yeah,
You were giving her the David ride.
She's not a big fan. Yeah, but I mean, it's not for everybody.
Well, it's pretty nice.